What cannot happen is for folk who ain't invested anything in this effort to then go try to break off a few crumbs by negotiating behind the backs of the people who are actually doing the work.
Amen, bro. Let the church say amen. That is important, that we don't allow ourselves to be picked off. This boycott is absolutely working, which is why Target is going to this leader, this community. You know, they even met with some of our Hispanic sisters and brothers trying to pit black and brown people against each other too. No, we can't have that. We have got to stand solid and stand strong. And the point that you've been making, Rowan, thank you for that. You can't inch around the people who actually had the courage to get this thing started. Now, of course, this is bigger than any leader, any national leader, any grassroots leader, because we needed the people to pull this off. And so the people have shown, both the black community and others who are in allyship with us, they have shown that, hey, we are rocking with you. Even in the LGBTQ plus community in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Minneapolis in particular, they turned down Roe. When Target did this, that Pride group turned down the $50,000 or $60,000 that they were getting from Target regularly and said, you know what? And they can least afford it. But they said, you know what? You want to roll with bigotry? We don't want your money. So from a grassroots group like that to others, to your point, come on, black folks, you can't have these side meetings with these people and take crumbs when we have a larger vision here.
Absolutely. And so let me just be as clear as possible. If there is any black group and we find out you are having a side meeting and you have not communicated with any of the leaders of this Target Boycott Advisor Organizing Committee, I'm letting you know right now, I'm going to put you on Front Street and I'm going to tell the people that you are meeting, and we're going to call y'all out and then smoke y'all out to force you to say, why'd you go talk to them? What you talked about? What are you negotiating? Because this is the game they've always played.
All right. So he actually is going to the heart of what we consider the heart of the Black community as well, which is the church. So, Melissa, I would really love to hear your opinions. Do you agree, disagree? Please expound on how you feel about what Roland is talking about.
I definitely agree. And I mean, it just goes back to what we've been saying. Like, we have to come to the point to where we can't be bought out, like our value and who we are as a people and what we present to the world as Black people, it has to be to the point to where we really understand, like, they need us, right? And for us to be able to come together to work with other groups, we have to first be able to stand on our own. And if the money doesn't look right, not even just the money, right? It's mainly out of like respect. No one really has respect for us. Everyone think that they could just buy us out, right? Here's $1 trillion. Okay, come. No, I don't want your money. No amount of money is going to equate to our value. And that's just it.
I agree. Now, Brother Man says, make them invest in HBCU and Black-owned banks. I could see that happening, but you can't make anybody do anything. But this leads me to a question, and I'm going to throw this one to you, Joe. What actions from Target do you think would show us they are genuinely trying to make amends? Would that be enough?
Yeah, I think any type of investment in the community is enough. I mean, that's it. If you want to take the black dollar, then reinvest the black dollar, or whatever it is that you are doing that is at the very least do no harm. You know what I mean? If you're not gonna, you can't be publicly working or acting against the Black community. You don't have a responsibility. I don't really know if anybody has a responsibility, but invest in the communities. That's it.